Alright, well the morning has arrived where the conditions are really good and we're going to go fishing, but we've got to rig up first because I don't have anything on the rods. We travel with them all unhooked, unrigged, so brought the little fella down this morning nice and early. He's woken me up obviously, and we've got some great drone footage of the Cylinders Beach and around the headlands. So hopefully I can show you a little bit of that. You ready to go, mate? What are we going to do?
Fishing.
That's right, we're going to rig them up though. We've got to put the lures on.
Here you go, Daddy.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take you through the rigging that we're using, what we've got, the rods we've got, the setups. Then I'll also show you a little bit more of how we're going to work it later on. We're going to go fishing out of the kayaks this morning, and Tommy and I are going to jump in a kayak, or Bonnie and I, and we're going to go and find a couple of spots. We're going to chase some flatheads, some whiting, some brim.
Yeah.
What do you want to chase, mate?
Flatheads.
Alright, so I'll just go through the setups we got. This is Tommy's little setup. This one's foolproof. It's been broken down about 6 times with the tip, and I always put a little bit of soft thong on the end so he doesn't scratch Mum's car when he's practicing in the garage. So that's it, it's a little 2000 size reel, and I've just got mono on there that I keep re-spooling because it gets tangles from going backwards all the time when he reels it forwards and backwards when he changes the anti-reverse. These are my 2 setups that I brought. Now I haven't brought beach fishing gear. These are little 3 to 6 kilos, 7-foot spin outfits, and I just got these pretty cheap. I think that's about 8 pound and 10 pound line with 12 pound leaders. So that's what we're going to be using today.
Dad, we got new hooks.
Yep. Can you show the camera what hooks you got?
Yeah.
Show everybody on YouTube. There's a lot of flats out here. We're going to fish with this little sugar pen. Try for a whiting on the flats, maybe something else depending on what we can turn out. These little jack deeps are great. We might troll that around. That's got a scale on it from last time, buddy. What else we've got? These little splash prawns from MMD. We're going to fish with those as well over the flats. We've got, these are one of my favourite bulletproof little plastics for the kids because they're rigged weedless. These 360
Dad,
GT Coastals. Some Holt production prawns as well, with a little
Dad,
1/4 ounce jig head.
My hook sticks onto my hand.
Yeah, well, that's why you got to be careful, buddy. Right, chuck him back in.
Still.
Can you show the camera the little jig heads that we use?
Yeah.
You go and show them right up close to the camera. Little TT headlocks. So we're going to tie these on this morning, little loop knots on the front of this setup, and then we'll be ready to go, and we can wake the girls up and we'll go kayak fishing. Oh, you want to go fishing, mate? Oh, rightio. They're keen as. What about you, Lloyd?
Got up a little bit early.
Let's get out there. I can see a boat behind you. I need to go flick that. Well, we've arrived, and the plan is definitely to get a little bit of beach fishing in, but the kids are desperate to get into the kayak, so we're going to take the kayaks out this morning. We'll give it about an hour out here. We're just up from Dunwich, a couple hundred metres up from Dunwich, over from Dixon Way is the street that runs along here. We're going to throw the kids in a couple of fishing rods and see if we can catch a brim or a flathead. There's beautiful flats out here. Come and have a look. The water is crystal clear and there's flats with weed beds out through here. So we're going to target some flatties around those, and then under those yachts and those bigger boats, I'm sure there's some brim that want a soft prawn. Hopefully the kids can get a couple of fish too. No worries, Tommy, you just sit there nice and comfy, buddy. You alright? You comfy? Yeah, let's go out and give them a look. Oh, that's great. Let's have a look. Wait on, don't lean. There we go, good girl.
Yuppie.
Alright, Lloydie. I'm pretty happy with this. Are you right? Feel safe enough?
Yeah. Yuppie.
Great. If you toss your little diver out, and there is an edge along here, you can hit the edge, or you can go around the boat sort of thing, or drive up through them and have your lure out 20 yards behind you, and you'll be right, you'll get onto something. I've got to just sing out if you get hooked up, because I've got the pliers and everything. Oh my goodness, they've caught a fish.
Wow.
Have a look. Now, fished by my wife again, Bonnie. Wow. It's not the first time.
For a while.
Has he? Alright. Got one!
Did.
It's a pike.
It's a pike.
Wow, good on you, Tommy. Give us a look, guys. Hang on,
Can
Bon.
I touch it?
Don't lean out because you'll throw us all in the drink, Bon. You've got to stay in your seat and I'll bring it over to us. Oh, he's been on for a little while. Yeah, they go pretty hard and he's started to slow up a bit. What do you reckon of that, Bon? Woohoo! On the little greedy guts. Oh, he's been trolled around for a bit. Look at those chomping teeth.
I want to put him in.
Look at that. Yep, you hand it over to Tommy and he's going to put him in. Now, lay it on.
It's slimy.
Put your hand out.
How good, guys?
Ugh.
Bonnie,
Oh, come on, Lauren, you got to touch the fish.
He's gonna fall.
He's so slimy. Oh, very good. Well done. Well done, Mum. Quick release. No, he needed to be put back in the water real quick, Tommy.
I got so many scales.
Well done on the release there, Gino. Good girl. Well, I cannot see a bream. And usually they love them, so. Yep, I'll come up with all the excuses in the world while we're getting out fish bomb.
I reckon I felt that little coffee chop. And we just kept going.
Where are all the bream? On top speed. Here we go. Right, it's going out to see Mum.
Give it 5. Give it 5.
Give it 5 of the best, Bonnie. 5 of the best. Alright, despite our best efforts, the wind started to get up. We got a little pike. That was Thomas's effort on the lure. Hopefully we can get a little bit more done and get onto some fish. But the flats look beautiful. Just zero bait, nothing under these boats, which is really unusual. Maybe I'm a bit treated down on the Gold Coast. Just seeing thousands of bream in the canals on boats. Anyway, we'll go and have lunch and go find something else to do out here. It's good fun. Just showing up at Brown Lake, and we're not really too prepped because we've just had a fish, but we're going to come down and check it out anyway, and we'll be back. And I reckon we'll get the kayaks out next time. Come and have a look at this. Let's go, mate. Oh, come on. Let's go and have a look at this. Beautiful. Oh, look at the colour, the tannin stained water at Brown Lake from all the tea tree leaves. The tannins out of the leaves and the root systems and everything. Gorgeous stuff. Let's have a look, mate. Oh, beautiful white sand. Look at that. Let's go and have a look. What do you reckon? What a spot, Lloydie. What a spot. Is it good? Get out of it, Bonnie. Having fun, mate? Good boy. Yay. Good boy. Pretty hot here, but that's the best. 5 minutes from Dunwich. As soon as you get off the barge, if you want a little freshen up, come to Brown Lake. You can park right here, you can put the kayaks in. We might have to come back with the kayaks, but just grabbing the Coke. We're gonna get back down in there and enjoy half an hour in Brown Lake. You can feel the tea tree water just cleansing your skin, honestly. It's amazing. Beautiful stuff. Perfect, Tommy. One of the best parts of Cylinder Beach is having these little pools that are fed by the ocean. They come in around here and all the bait fish come in here. It's great for the kids. So I brought the bucket, the spade and all the toys. but a cast net, and then we've dug out a little pool. Guaranteed way of catching some bait fish and having some fun with the kids. Instead of having to spend hours trying to catch a fish, this is guaranteed. I'll show you quickly how to catch some liveys. And we're not even going to use them for bait, we're just having some fun with the kids, which is what it's all about. So you just gather the net up, grab the curtain twice, and then you've got a fan like that. So the third rub like that, there you go. Go out, throw the net, catch some whiting. And then, alright, have we got any time?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, good mate. Let's have a look. Do you want to put him in? Put him in your pool?
In the pool.
Yeah, good.
Getting away. Oh, and he got away.
Right, put this one in the pool, mate. Get him in the pool. There's another one, look. Nice and gentle with them, because we're going to put them back once we're finished, buddy. That's it. Yeah, good.
In the bucket and then in the pool.
Awesome. There's another one.
Up.
Alright, and chuck them in your little pool, buddy.
Where are they? Oh, they're not like.
Guys, oh, he
Oh,
really
that
wants
little
to
one
jump
jumped
out.
out. That little. How good there he is, Tom.
Let's catch him.
And it is that easy. One little cast in these little pools. You just got to make sure. I know on Fraser, you can only fish or cast in them when they're open to the ocean. Once they become a closed off lagoon, it's illegal. So you got to be sure where you're doing it. But here at Cylinders, they're open, and it's just like a little pool, and it's perfect for the kids to keep them entertained for hours. Really easy. Yeah, good, mate. They all go in at the end. Just throw them all in. Look at him. Hey, chicken.
Oh, big one.
Look.
Yeah.
Stuff to play with. Look. Get it.
Giant one.
He got away.
Dad, stop putting them out.
Oh, you gotta be quick.
We can put him in the pond. You can have a play. They're in the pond there.
Yeah.
Chuck him in the pond.
Alright. Put them in the pond or let them go, whatever you want.
Just put them in this pool.
Put them in, Tommy.
Do you know what? He's gonna buy.
There you go.
I need to get that fish down.
Alright, you gonna let him go?
One
Give me a smile.
second.
Well, the hub of all of the action and the whale watching has to be here at Point Lookout, and if you come down here early morning you can get it really calm and clear. It's a little bit blown out now, but the whales are still going all day long. I brought my drone to have a look at it, but if you bring the kids, it's a beautiful gorge walk, so hopefully I can show you some of that. And if you come to the island, you've got to come to Point Lookout. Take a look down at the main beach running south, big long beach that runs south all the way down past Point Lookout Surf Club, and stop in for some fish and chips or some gelati ice cream, cafes and stuff here as well. So lots of parking and a beautiful spot to start if you want to do the gorge walk. So yeah, make sure you check that out if you're here. Look at the bait through here. Crazy numbers of fish. Well, the kids are in bed, so I've nicked off. I'm straight out the front of our campsite at Cylinders here. It's like 50 metres through the bush onto the sand, and there are these beautiful lagoons here. And I've just brought my iPhone
That's it, no GoPro, so I'm sorry about the footage, and the audio is going to sound a lot worse than what it is actually out here. And I'm just going to listen to a little bit of Xavier Rudd, a bit of Follow the Sun, because that was filmed here. I've got a little Sienna combo, and these are a favourite for anyone who chases whiting on the flats, one of these little sugar pens. And I'm just going to go and flick down along this stretch of lagoon here. It's super clear, it's beautiful to watch. Hopefully, just give you a couple of little inspirations. If you ever get down here, you're going to have to give this a go, because this is just beautiful stuff. Fish or no fish, this is probably the highlight. A really light little setup, a little surface lure, and just walking these lagoons up the top of North Stradbroke Island. The way you do it is, you really light line, and you just retrieve these little topwater lures, fairly medium speed or fast speed, and you just use a lot of rod tip action. So I'm just like tink, 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 tink with the rod to get the action of a little skipping, fleeing shrimp off the surface, and the whiting, they love that. All right, let's go and get into it. Oh, come here. Oh, look at that. Just to top things off, I've just nailed a mullet on my little sugar pen. There's whiting and mullet. Having a go at this, but look where I'm fishing. Down at Cylinders, this is just stunning, this spot. Just give me a big floaty, would you? Look at this. A beautiful whiting taken on that sugar pen. A lagoon on Cylinders. And I saw it come from about 20 feet away. It was insane, and it had a couple of mates with it take a look. Look at the colours on that. It's going to go back because I haven't managed to catch too many. It hasn't been as good as I'd hoped, really. I've had a few small ones and this small little mullet, but mate, this place is stunning. And just walking this, like, it is a huge lagoon. Goes for ages. What a spot. What a spot. Bit of fun too, eh? A couple of them would have been alright for tea. That one's going to go back. A little sugar pen. How good. Look at that. Not believe this. Look at that. A beauty. Oh, look at the colours on that flathead. Go, son. What a highlight, and I don't even reckon you're going to be able to hear me properly, eh? But this little flatty, I don't think it's a dusky, it might be a tiger. You can tell by those stripes there. I'd love to hear what you reckon, because I've never caught one of these before. This is a first for me. Look at the colours on it. And he came from about 20 feet away again, and I saw the whole thing and just hammered down on my sugar pen. I've taken off that front treble. Have a look at the back. It's just gone all the way down in there. What a beauty. How satisfying. I'm gonna get the hooks out. I've got a pair of pliers, and I reckon he's been the bait before, because he's got a little mark on him. Like, you might be able to pick up that there, just in there. He's been the bait. All right, what a successful session. Beautiful, beautiful grounds here. Look at this. And I don't reckon the audio is going to do this any justice. It's going to sound a lot worse than what it is, because it's only a light breeze, but the audio on these things is terrible. But this is just stunning country here, and I can see everything. I've got my blue lenses. These are Costas, and these blue lenses, they pick up absolutely everything. All right, I'm going to get this fish back in the water. Off you go, buddy. See you later. Oh. Well, that is it. We are home now, so we're going to do a bit of an unpack and a clean out. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I'm going to include at the end of this video a spotto. So if you're taking your kids, there's something to keep them occupied. There's a list coming with some little pictures there so they can identify some of the things to keep an eye out for on their trip to North Stradbroke. You can do it too if you like, but hopefully they get a kick out of that. All right, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.
Good boy. Good boy.